isn't a movie. This isn't a show. We can't switch brains or switch bodies. I felt so nervous. I felt like people were watching me. Now this is how you treat yourself. Hello guys, it's Aya and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am a 20-year-old actress from Los Angeles. Today's video is going to be how to be comfortable alone. I do have a bit of a small story to tell before we get into the video. I filmed this whole video. I did a day to myself, a day to literally show you how to be comfortable alone, but I watched it back and a lot of the clips were just too windy, and since the camera I'm using doesn't have an external mic and I wasn't using an external mic, the wind kind of overtook a lot of my shots. I totally wanted to just use it and just put subtitles over it, but I thought about it and I don't like watching videos where the wind overtakes people, where I can't hear them. I don't like watching videos like that. So if I don't like watching videos like that, why would I want you to watch my video like that? So I figured what I would do is I'm gonna talk about it and I'm gonna show you clips from what I did so you can actually see me doing it, so I can show you, you know, I'm not all talk, I'm not all bark and no bite. Okay, so funny. I thought I was gonna have to do a disclaimer about me not being myself, me not having my spark, but it's pretty much back today. Like it's officially back, I think I would say, and I say that because I was recovering from some asthma problems, but I'm all good. I'm ready to get into the video. So before I talk about how to be comfortable alone, I think we need to address why people aren't comfortable alone. They need a distraction from themselves, meaning they need a distraction from their thoughts. Their thoughts just isn't a pretty place to be, and they need a distraction to keep their mind going so they won't think about whatever is bothering them. They don't like themselves or like enjoy being themselves, so they need other people to feel better. A lot of y'all may or may not be surprised like how embarrassed people are to do stuff alone. A lot of people won't eat alone because they're scared people are gonna be like looking at them weird. I can guarantee you nobody cares about you that much, and that's the hard truth. But when you learn that, it's really helpful. And if somebody is looking at you, I can guarantee you it's because they're in awe. They're wondering, how can you eat alone and have a good time? People are way too wrapped up in what they have going on in their own life to really like be fazed by you eating out alone. And like I said before, if they are fazed, it's because they don't understand how you're able to do that, how you have the confidence to eat alone, because it's probably something that they can't do or they don't know how to do. You should be proud of that. A lot of people can't do that, but you can, hopefully after this video. If you don't like yourself, if that's the reason why you're not spending time by yourself or you're forcing yourself to be with other people, then you probably need to spend the most time with yourself for real. Because if you don't like yourself, one of the reasons can be you really don't know yourself well enough, or you just don't like certain aspects of yourself. If you don't like yourself, one of the things that I think can really help, you know, I can make a whole separate video on that, but if you don't like yourself, really spend time with yourself and find out what you do like about yourself. There's no way that there's not a single thing you don't like about yourself. My suggestion would be to get out a piece of paper, get out a journal. And I know a lot of people think that journaling is stupid or that it's like having a diary, but I promise you, journaling has helped me so much. I recommend journaling to literally anybody because there's so many options that you can do that can really bring you peace of mind. But really, take out a piece of paper, a journal, and write down 5 things you like about yourself. Just start there. Your kindness, your eyes, your smile, your laugh. There's no way you don't like a single thing about yourself. When you start spending more time alone, it really gives you a chance to get to know yourself, know what you and like yourself so you can feel comfortable alone. So why does it even matter? Why do you need to learn to be alone? Number one, and the biggest reason of all, you are with yourself 24/7. This isn't a movie, this isn't a show. We can't switch brains or switch bodies with anybody else. You are gonna be yourself for the rest of your life. So if you're gonna be you, you need to learn to enjoy being by yourself. And it's not easy, you know? There's a lot of things society puts into our minds to think why we shouldn't be alone. So how do we fix it? You need to find out why you're uncomfortable alone. Is it because you're embarrassed? Do you think other people are gonna look at you weird? Do you care more what other people think than about just having a good time by yourself? Is it your thoughts that you need a distraction from? Do you not like yourself? Because in order to fix it, we need to know the problem. Here are some great things that you can do alone that I love to do alone, and that are really good practice. Watch movies and TV alone. Now, a lot of people do this on a daily, but if you can find a really good show or something that like really makes you feel like passionate, that you're really into, you can even analyze it. It could just be fun. Sometimes nothing can be better than a good movie. Go for a walk. It's one of my favorite things to do. It always has been since I was a kid. Like, me and my cousin and me and my friends used to literally walk around the neighborhood to just walk and talk. It would really clear our heads. Like, I don't know what it was about it. It would always make me feel so much better, and it still does. I don't know what it is about the fresh air and the sun. Even if no sun sometimes, just the fresh air and walking clears your mind, and it just makes you feel so much better. That is something I really recommend. And you know, you can add some music and have your little dance party, whatever you gotta do. Okay, y'all, sorry for the wind. I feel like I finally mastered the whole like LA thing, to be like, don't talk to me. Like, I just look like, don't talk to me, but people somehow still talk to me. I don't know. What do you think? Is it giving don't talk to me? Totally forgot to mention, but one of the reasons I love walking down Hollywood Boulevard by myself, for one, is so that I can be seen when I get cute and I don't have anywhere to go. So I can be seen and maybe not talk to. Really just so I can be seen, so I don't feel like I get meant to wait. It really just makes me realize how far I've come, because it seems so simple. Like, now I can just casually walk down Hollywood Boulevard, but once upon a time, not too long ago, I was dreaming of doing stuff like that. Here is the biggest moment of truth. Eating food alone in public. The thing that really makes people's anxiety go up. Can you do it? Yes, you can. It's really nothing to think that hard about. Like, I'm sure you eat at home by yourself all the time. It's really not all too different, and don't let strangers like dictate what you're going to do because you're worried somebody might think something about you. Like, literally last week I was out for dinner and I saw a girl eating by herself, and I was just thinking like, wow, I'm about to talk about that in a YouTube video. Like, what great inspiration. Doesn't it just look so pretty? I'm gonna tear this thing out. Now this is how you treat yourself. Okay? I cannot even tell y'all how much I'm enjoying myself right now. Like, it really is the little things in life. Like, I'm just sitting here by myself, eating a Korean corn dog, some kimchi fries. I'm like, this is a good day. This is a good life. A good moment. Like, really take more time for yourself if you don't already. Get to know yourself, your likes and your dislikes. I'm sorry. I thought it'd be a great time while I'm eating to mention how I'm eating by myself and nobody gives a beep about me. Nobody's looking at me weird. Nobody's probably even thinking, look at that girl eating by herself. Like, nobody's thinking that. Eating by yourself can really be so peaceful, and you won't know it until you try it. It's not peaceful if you're in your head like, oh my gosh, everybody's looking at me, but nobody's looking at you. It's in your head. It's all in your head. Enjoy eating by yourself. Enjoy time alone. Yeah, I just thought I'd bring that up. I know y'all don't want to see me eat, so I'm gonna cut the cameras. Cut the cameras, dead ass. Cut the cameras, dead ass. Here is a video of me going to the park. I wanted to go to Hollywood Park, but I thought it was closed because that's what it said, but apparently it was open. But I went to the park to spend some time alone. I can't even lie to y'all when I tell you that vitamin D just made me feel so much better. Like, I'm by myself right now and I'm just feel really happy. I just feel really at peace right now. Sometimes you really do need to get by yourself. First day I was vlogging, I felt so nervous. I felt like people were watching me when I was walking down the street. And I thought, okay, how am I gonna do this if I'm scared about what people think, if people are looking at me? Then I thought, you know, girl, this is LA. Don't nobody care about you. Ain't nobody worried about you. Everybody is worried about themselves. And even if people do look at me, it's so normal that people are vlogging out here all the time. Not to mention, if people look at me, it's probably not the weirdest thing they've seen on the street today, you know? And another way you can feel comfortable alone is get cute. If you look good, you feel good. And I promise you, it will make you feel 1,000 times more confident than you did before. I just putting on a little bit of makeup, or doing your hair nice, dressing nice, confident, like feeling nice and looking nice. You'll be surprised the ways it can help you feel better. One thing you can do is practice a hobby. So here's a clip of me practicing piano. That's really all for this video. It's pretty short, simple, sweet. I probably would do a lot more videos like this. It'll probably be like a mix of this and vlogs. But if you have any suggestions, please let your girl know. If there's anything you want to see me do, see me talk about, because your girl can talk. That's a promise. More to come. Thank you for watching if you stayed to this point of the video. If you did like the video, you can give me a thumbs up. And if you like me, subscribe to see more. Thank you guys for watching.